All right, hello everybody, and we are back with Mom's Basement Streams here today to bring you some more MTG Arena action. So, today we are going to be playing for our very special Teferi week here at Mom's Basement Streams, our Teferi Time deck. Now, what is Teferi Time? What did I decide to brew? So, it's kind of a take on Esper midrange, but it's a lot more just like straight up control than that deck really is. And for this week, for our special Teferi week, I wanted to make sure that we could throw in some extra Teferi sauce because I feel like everybody else here at Mom's Basement Streams who plays on, modern legacy, they have like a little bit more of a build challenge than I do if they actually want to make something creative, because Teferi is like so limited in their formats, whereas there's a lot more we can do with Teferi here in Standard. So, because of that, I have added in a couple other saucy Teferi cards that we will see here in a second, so let's just break down the deck really quick. We have a playset of Hero of Precinct 1. So whenever we cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 human creature token, which, as you can see, we have a lot of multicolored spells. I think we only literally have 4, 5, 8 spells minus the Hero Precinct 1 that are multicolored, or that aren't multicolored. So it's going to come in handy. It's going to get some action. We have Teferi's Time Twist up next. So you exile a target permanent you control, and then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. If it enters as a creature, it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. So this can be used to save our Teferis from any targeted removal, as well as bounce and return any of our creatures, which we're going to be abusing some enter the battlefield effect triggers with Deputy of Detention right here, and then also Elite Guard Mage. So the hope is with bouncing with Teferi's Time Twist, we're making an opponent waste a removal spell on one of these, and we can immediately, with Deputy of Detention, just re-exile whatever we had exiled with it before, or an even bigger threat. We can also use this to exile a bigger threat if we deem something on the board needs to be taken care of more than what's already pinned under our Deputy of Detention. And then with Elite Guard Mage, it's just another really cool way to almost cycle this and gain another 3 life while saving our creature. And then up next, we have 2 copies of Dovin's Veto just to take care of non-creature spells. Our playset, of course, of Deputy of Detention. Our playset of Teferi Time Raveler, because you can't have Teferi Time without the man himself. Playset of Absorb, so we can be countering some spells, gaining some life. 2 God Eternal Kefnets for some fun synergy, some free Teferi's Time Twists, and then some free Drawn to Dreams, which is our next spell. Essentially just a dig through time that you actually have to pay mana for. And we have, to keep up with the Teferi sauce, 2 Oath of Teferis. Just like Teferi's Time Twist, it will exile and return a permanent at the end step. It doesn't give it the +1/+1 counter if it's a creature like the Time Twist does, though. But also, it lets us activate the loyalty abilities of any of our planeswalkers an additional time each turn. And then we have our playset of Teferi and our entire land base, which is just comprised of basics, 2 Memorial to Genius, and then a playset each of Glacial Fortress and Hallowed Fountain. So pretty basic. And then over here in the sideboard, we're going to be running 3 Aether Gusts for red-green decks, 3 Essence Scatters for creature-heavy decks, 2 Negates for Spellslinger or Control matchups, 2 Dovin's Veto, likewise, 3 Prison Realms if we just need some more exile effects in the deck, and then 2 Settle the Wreckages for creature decks again. So, pretty straightforward. I have us right over here, ready to play in a traditional constructed event. Oh no, I think I actually signed up for just a normal constructed event. So let's actually go back here. We want to be playing traditional constructed. So it was hiding down here on me. Maybe if we have some extra time, we can queue up in that as well. Oh no, I'm 50 coins short. So tell you what, how about we actually just queue up here really quick in a normal constructed event. And if we still have time afterwards, we can play with our sideboard. This is what Josh gets for not reading into things. All right. Best of ones, this deck has actually been doing all right because of all the life gain in it. Yeah, this is super keepable. So Hallowed Fountain tapped and passed back to our opponent. They will Ditto us. So let's slap down a Hero of Precinct 1 and pass back. Steam Vents. Callous Dismissal to return our hero to our hand. Let's just run it back. Although I feel like he could just Teferi bounce it again, which would be annoying. Yep.
I know my responsibility. I've got it.
That's alright.
I am not going to sit this one. Trust me, I have a plan.
We need to get rid of their Teferi so we can actually use our deck, because right now, these are just dead.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
They have the Stained Glass Art Teferi as well. Looks like they have a Dovin's Veto. Yep. That blows. But we'll still get a token and pass back. We can always cast Big Teferi next turn.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
We'll swing both our creatures into Teferi.
I'm getting too old for this.
Playing Oath of Teferi, just bait out the counterspell we know they have. I'd rather actually have Teferi than Oath of Teferi. And we know we have to let them burn the counter, so that's whatever.
Let's try this.
We'll go 3 damage at Teferi, 1 at their face. They've done a lot of damage to themselves with the Shocklands this game. Deafening Clarion.
No time for a break.
Yeah, let's just plus Teferi here. I know we can't actually interact right now, but I just want to get some counters on him.
I've got time.
Gideon Blackblade.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity. I will lend you my strength.
Put Teferi on top of their library.
Not so fast.
Play Guard Mage. Draw a card. Pass back. I'm okay with chumping with the Guard Mage here. They're probably going to Prison Realm our Teferi. Oh, just our Guard Mage. And kill our Teferi. Okay.
You just let me know if you're
Not
up for
again.
round 2.
Play Teferi.
I'm
Plus
not
him.
skip to the good part.
Draw a card. Pass back after untapping 1, 2. Now we have Absorb mana up, which we have 3 of. They're just going to gun for our Teferi. That's okay. Put it down to 1.
Enough.
I believe in you, friend.
We'll time twist our Teferi, just return it with full counters. Yep, they have the Absorb. I'd rather draw it out on their turn than ours. Plus our Teferi. Play a Guard Mage. Pass back. Oh, they're just gonna kill our Teferi? Sure.
Darkness be gone.
I would like to stop drawing lands, but we pretty much have enough counter magic up to ensure they can't do anything. If they want to counter this, I have a counter for the counter, and then another counter after. Let's grab a Kefnet and Lil Teferi, and then pass. Oh, we should have attacked. Whoops. Okay, that's whatever. And our opponent scoops it up. Heck yeah. We just won a lot of stuff. Hooray. Alright, let's queue up again. And right back into it we go. Good hand, but our mana... We need a white source or else this hand just doesn't work, so I'm going to maul. Much better. Let's put the veto away because it's just off curve if we want to play the hero. Yeah, opponent's on mono red. Okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty decent to play against that. I'm going to go over here and turn down our audio because it's a little noisy for me. There we go. Alright. Play a hero. Pass back. We can Teferi away a Steamkin, which might bait a Firebrand to sack to kill it. That might be okay. Or to the base. Play a land. Play a Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Throw a Steamkin back into our opponent's hand. And pass back. Just kind of making the Steamkin useless as a way to just make their deck take a little bit longer to actually work. Chain Whirler. Yep, killed Teferi.
Hardly my worst defeat.
Alright. We're at 12. Our opponent has like a big board, but there's not a ton they're doing right now. We'll take 3. Back to us. I'm going to deputy away the Chain Whirler for now. And pass back. Land from our opponent, and a pass. We will play Baby Teferi. I'm just going to plus because I don't want them to be able to firebrand it away right now.
Here goes nothing.
And our opponent scoops after the absorb on their Phoenix. Yeah, so this deck, like, if we can just stop mono red from doing anything, they give up pretty quick. All right. We're just going to get right back into it. Undefeated so far. Let's keep that up. I like to see that. Yeah, this hand's pretty okay. It's not great, but it's okay. We have 2 draws to find a basic land or a hollowed fountain for our glacial fortress, and then we're doing okay. And if not, we just have to play it past, or tapped and pass. Alright, our opponent's just playing Stompy. Would really like to draw a land right now. Okay, there we go. We're going to seal away the Steel Leaf Champion under our Deputy of Detention. And Nissa.
Protect the virtue of this world.
Yeah, this one's not looking great for us. We'll take 3.
This isn't a fight you can win. I'll protect you.
Yep, I'll pass back. They can hit us for 6 next turn. I'm hoping I can just deputy away a couple of their lands, honestly. That would be pretty cool. Oh no, it's non-land permanent, so we can actually. Maybe just getting their elves.
Harness the elements.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Yeah, I think there's just no way we can win that from here. They had a super aggressive start. Okay, this one's more keepable. Guy Marcher. We'll play an island. And pass. So either white weenies or vampires. Definitely vampires now. Yep, we'll take 2. So hear me out. I'm keeping up this Dovin's Veto for a Sorin right now. I'm just going to pass back. Yep, Legion's Lieutenant. I think they might have a Sorin, but they know we have a counter for it. We're already at 4. This isn't great. Yeah, we were just like 1 land off from actually being able to do shit here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's just game. Oh man, that's frustrating. All right. 2 and 2, let's run it back. Yeah, we're mulling this boy. Much better. You'll put a hero on the bottom. Throw it on the plains and pass. Throw our hero of Precinct 1 onto the battlefield. Pass. Counter Rhythm of the Wild. Make a boy. Play this tapped. Play Teferi.
Stand by and watch.
Bounce Paradise Stir. Draw a card. Ooh, Oath of Teferi. Pass back.
That's more like it.
Double plus
Here we go.
Teferi. Return the hero. Our opponent's thinking here. I have no idea what they're going on about. What they want to try. Oh my goodness, I have like some chair issues going on. think we just have to let Teferi go. There's like literally no way we can block all of the damage.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
That is like the most perfect draw that we could actually get right now.
Right on. Hold that thought. Keep up the pace.
So we have Teferi's Time Twist up. If they end up swinging all out into Teferi, we just want to bounce it to save it. We'll bounce it.
We will meet again.
And we still have Veto up if they try to cast a non-creature. Ooh, just a Galta, okay.
You show remorse. I'll show restraint.
Well, plus Teferi.
We need to move quickly.
And plus Teferi.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Make a guy. Get rid of Galta. Cast Drawn from Dreams. Take an Absorb. And a Guard Mage. No attacks. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep, I'll just throw away my hero here. We have more in the deck and it's not essential right now. Just getting rid of the Shifting Ceratops is going to be a big deal for us actually ulting this Teferi. And that's enough to make our opponent scoop. Okay. Woo! Another win for us. See this wild card. Ooh. Alright. So we're at 3 wins right now, trying to get to that 7 win mark to get 1,000 gold in 3 cards. Ooh, this is super keepable. Planes and pass back. And we'll just pass back again. All right. I think they're just trying to decide if they want to do any instant speed interaction here. Yep. I'll let that Defiant Strike. Oh my goodness. Go through. Yep. Go back to our turn. Planes. They probably have some kind of protection spell, but worst comes to worst, this is still a chump blocker. Yep, God's willing. Getting all these spells out of their hands before they can find a feather is really helpful too. But yeah, we'll just chump with Deputy. Or we can just save it and try time twisting next turn with Veto backup. That might work. I like that better. I'll take the 4 or 6 or whatever he's going to throw at us this turn. No blocks from us. We're down to 8. Opponent is still thinking. There we go. So we'll just play this Teferi's Time Twist on our main phase, Flickering Deputy of Detention. Go to our end step. Dovin's Veto, their spell. And unless they have God's Willing number 3, we get there. Which they might. Nope. Alright. Deputy Detention successfully stopped 10th District Legionnaire. Hooray. Alright. Adanto Vanguard doesn't actually get through our Deputy right now. Yeah, let's just draw from Dreams and see what we can grab off the top. Let's grab Kefnet and Absorb. Play a land tapped. And pass. Oh, there's another Legionnaire from them. Block with the Deputy. They probably have some kind of combat trick. Whatever. This one was not looking that great for us anyway. Yep, we were still dead if we didn't block with that, I believe. So this gives us another turn. Play a hero. Play an elite guard mage. We'll save Kefnet for next turn. Make a token. That's okay, we still get our token. And a guard mage. Draw a card and gain 3. Draw another hero, actually. It's not over yet. Let's block the Vanguard. Block the small Legionnaire. They'll do a 4 to themselves. Legionnaire dies. We're down to 3. They'll play a Feather. We play Kefnet. with Absorb backup and just hope they cast a spell before they attack or in response to blockers. Or else, if they don't cast anything, we're just dead. Yeah, they don't. It was a safe play, but there was a hope that they would have tried a combat trick there. That's alright. Alright. So, we went through that league. That didn't go great. But what I actually wanted to try to do was get in a traditional constructed event like we were originally supposed to be in. So, let's grab Teferi time over here and actually play it in some real Magic. Not this best of one, but in some actual 2 out of 3 tournament-styled matches. All right, we will definitely play first. I've definitely seen worse hands with this deck. Turn 2 hero into whatever we start drawing is pretty good. Island pass. Our opponent's thinking. Hallowed Fountain tapped. We'll go hero, pass back. They play Hallowed Fountain tapped. We've literally drawn 2 lands already. This is terrible. That means we've had 7 lands. They draw Teferi.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Yep, bouncing our hero.
This up as I go.
We'll play hero again. And pass back. We still have Oath of Teferi and Teferi, so I'm feeling pretty okay about this.
I've got it.
Let's kill little Teferi.
I really should have seen that coming.
Fade out their counterspell with Oath of Teferi, make a guy. Looker, hero, precinct 1. I wonder if they're just on Esper and they... or Jeskai and haven't found another land. Yep, they'll play Little Teferi.
I'll show restraint.
Maybe return our Oath of Teferi to our hand? I mean, it's not a bad play.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Oh, no lands. Oh! Llanowar elves, okay.
Trust, hurry!
Well, we'll throw a token at your Teferi and a hero in your face.
It's only a matter of time.
Untap 1, 2. Now we have a Teferi's Time Twist to save any of our permanents that might get targeted by stuff. They finally find a green source. We will
Hold
plus
that thought.
Teferi. Play a hero. Play Oath of Teferi. Make 2 tokens. Bounce an island. Plus Teferi again.
Let's skip to the good part.
Swing all out. Untap both my glacial fortresses, an island and a plains, and return that island and pass back. So we have a total of 5 mana open. And it's a fairy that is ultimating next turn if they cannot do anything about it. We'll Dovin's Veto Nissa. That's pretty much game. Yep, they scoop. Alright, so they're playing like a Bant Rampy kind of deck. Heroes are cute, but I think we can go down a few. Want to go up some vetoes. And let's just throw in some more counter spells. We'll see how that does. That's definitely a mulligan. Definitely a mulligan. Thanks, deck. Going down to 5 on the draw isn't looking too great for us. We'll take 2. 2 absorbs up, pass back. Like, I don't know if our opponent thinks they're just gonna get us by just attacking for 2 every turn, but I'll wait them out. Yep, pass back. Our opponent's just not going to play anything, which is just kind of frustrating. Yep.
Power surges through these lands. Behold, nature's true power. Forgive me.
This isn't looking great for us. Countered their deputy. Yep, and that's game 3. Maybe if we don't mull down to 5 and get it beyond the play, we'll have a chance. Alright. Opponent decided that they're done sideboarding. We will be on the play. Alright, great 1-lander. Oh, sweet, a 2-lander. We can keep those. What is up, Siggy Stardust? How you doing today? Alright, let's just... Yeah, we're gonna keep this 6. Let's throw a veto on the bottom. Start off with the good old Island and pass back to our opponent. Maybe the opponent kept a risky 7. Held Fountain tapped and passed back. Well, we will pass back too, sir. Scratching your head, try to shore up your weakness for standard. Yeah, I feel that. I play way too much standard. Alright, Paradise Druid. Please, God, no. Let's not repeat the vicious cycle of the Paradise Druid beatdown that we just received. Let's throw down Teferi and plus it. If they want to use their Paradise Druid to swing into it, that can be a thing. If not, we have Prison Realm and Deputy of Detention to take care of their plays next turn. And then we can even bounce back a tapped Paradise Druid with Teferi if they decide to tap it for mana. I think this sets us up a little better than our other plays would. Yeah, so the list we're running right now is a Teferi Tribal list. Oh, you've been playing Feather, but there's 3 Dino and 2 Scape Shifts and Esper Hero. Yeah. Okay, they actually have their own Deputy of Detention. Will detain their own Deputy. What if I deputied your deputy? Return Paradise Druid to your hand. Throw down this tapped Hallowed Fountain and pass back. Yeah, no, this is our, we're doing Teferi Tribal. Today is the last day of it at Mom's Basement streams. So this is my Teferi Tribal deck that I have conjured up in hopes of securing some big fat W's on stream.
I have a plan.
Yeah, we really can't do anything, so let's just pass back. We should cast enchantments at instant speed with the Fairies Plus. I'd like to find some Teferi. Ooh. Yeah, we just let little Teferi go here. I'm sorry, friend.
Only time will tell.
Get rid of Tristani. Oh my god, I just can't speak for shit today. Ooh, Oath of Teferi. Let's put the sauce on the bottom. They're actually presenting a real threat right now. But yeah, we've been doing Teferi week all week, so this is my saucy brew for standard. It's actually been performing pretty okay. Alright, Breeding Pool untapped for a Nisa, because they probably have Negate, but that's okay, because we have Dovin's Veto. Ha, see ya. Get out of here, Nissa. Leafkin Druid, okay. We'll probably just do Teferi next turn and start plussing that bad boy. Gotta love when you deputy detention, their deputy of detention with your deputy of detention. No attacks. Bada beep, bada boop. Pass back. 2 Dovin's Veto's up, so they're not going to land any overpowered blockers. Any overpowered creatures can be taken care of with our Prison Realm. Dovin's Veto, your negate is useless opponent. I know you have it. Or maybe they don't, because they actually didn't counter our Teferi. You got hit by cut person a 16 token activation, Cranko. Sounds brutal, dude.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Plus our Teferi. There's no need to play this Deputy right now. Let's just keep plussing our Teferi and play the safe game. Submit 0 here. Let our opponent know what fear feels like. They do get the Risen Reef here, but we'll just take care of it next turn.
Keep up the pace.
I probably should have Prison Realm first to actually get that scry, but here in Mom's Basement games, I like to actually be bad at magic, so... I'll actually let this resolve. So we have Deputy, which will steal Risen Reef. Untap both our Hallowed Fountains. You think you're getting rid of your Teferi? That's fair, actually. That boy's up in price right now. Like, now's a good time to dump, I think.
We need to move quickly.
Well, we have 5 billion lands, so we are going to be able to cast anything we want in our library. Oh no, are they deputying our deputies? Which will give them another deputy? That's terrible. Yeah, getting rid of our Teferi with deputy.
Now what?
Oh, brutal. Well, we'll play our little Kepnet and pass back. Honor Guard, you're just saying? Yeah. So if I get rid of their deputy, though, I can get back 2 deputies to get back my Teferi and get rid of their Risen Reef? This is... I will decline to reveal my island and just cross my finger that I draw real threats soon. I still have this Dovin's Veto for any Planeswalkers they want to throw down, which feels nice. But, 11 lands right now does not feel nice. Like, I have stuff that can actually start drawing us out of this in the deck, but we just need to get there. Our opponent's thinking. Yeah, we're gonna Dovin's Veto their negate.
Let's slow this down.
This is where Arena starts to actually just bug out because it can't handle the 13 things that are going on the board at once. Let's get rid of their tokens permanently. Steal Deputy.
Let's skip to the good part.
Man, I wish we were drawing more action here. Our like little dig through times would be nice. Yep, deputy away deputies so they can deputy away Teferi. Yep. Slam down another Paradise Druid. Alright, so they're top decking.
That's more like it.
I'm just gonna keep running back the same play with Teferi.
I know my responsibility.
Yep.
Let's try this.
Plus Teferi.
No time for a break.
Oh my god, you were killing me. Alright, well at least we can use this Memorial to draw cards. I should be attacking with this god, Eternal Kefnet. Alright, so let's just hope we find a single Absorb here. Decline to reveal Glacial Fortress. Ah! It's okay. We actually should have taken Leafkin Druid, not Risen Reef, because that gave them another draw, but I'm a dumbass and I don't think about these things. Oh my god, the game is just... Arena's just bugging out hardcore right now.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Big Hydroid Crisis. Alright, so we're going to get rid of their Deputy of Detentions. Get 2 back. Get rid of their Crisis. Get rid of all of their Paradise Druids.
Keep up the pace.
Plus Big Teferi. Plus Little Teferi.
Don't worry, I got this.
Drawn from Dreams. Grab Drawn from Dreams. And a Time Twist. Drawn from Dreams again. There we go. There's literally all of our Absorbs. Grab 2 of them. Combat. Swing with the team. Oh my god. Arena is just like freaking out right now. Yeah, Risen Reef doesn't like win them the game. What I'm really concerned about is like another one of their deputy detentions hitting the ground. Because that would be catastrophic for us. Like, really bad. Oh, they're thinking still. Yep, we have to counter this.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs. I'd get out of the way if I were you.
I think we win.
Let's take it back. This isn't a fight you can win.
Minus this Teferi. Put Risen Reef number 2 on top.
You need to take a timeout.
And hopefully we get out of this stupid match so we can get rid of this leg. The biggest thing he can block is our 2-2, so he takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Oh, thank God. Wow, that was a terribly long match. That match literally took like 30 minutes. Get an Angrass Rampage. Alright, and we're up to 1 win, thank God. And we'll hop right back into it. Hopefully we play like Mono Red or something. Please, please, please. Be on the play. Can't keep this. We can keep this. Drawn from Dreams on the bottom. Memorial Pass. Elves Pass. Fountain Tap Pass. Leaf King Druid. Temple of Mystery. Back to us. Land. And pass. They can play Nissa next turn, and I'm very scared of that. You're going to try Justice Strike for next week? That card's pretty decent. Let's not give them a bunch of Risen Reef triggers. Yeah, Wild Growth Walkers, whatever. Let's just play Guard Mage here. Go up to 26, draw another card, pass back. Next turn we'll go Hero, Deputy, probably get rid of Wild Growth Walker. So I should get rid of both their Leafkin Druids. That's a ton of mana for them. Taking 4 mana off the table for them sounds kind of good. Hit them for 2 in the air. Oh shit, okay. Probably leaving Tamio on top. Gain 6. There we go. Draw some actual good cards. Swing. Pass. They're going to cast Tamio. Probably return Risen Reef. Oh no.
Seek and find.
They went for a Cavalier. Interesting.
I can no longer stand. You know what? I'm not done yet.
We're going to hit their Tamio.
You're making it difficult to work.
Untapped Hallowed Fountain Island.
I know I noticed this somewhere.
Jesus Christ, 2 Nexus of Fates.
Hurry!
We'll play Guard Mage here. Make a guy. Counter an Nexus.
Subject is easily agitated.
Oh, they just scoop. Okay, sweet. You run 4 honor guards? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see why people would hate you. um. Let's take out a single time twist. Oath of Teferi is actually a good way for us to accelerate our win. Let's take out a Drawn from Dreams and run it back like that, just with the 2 extra Dovin's Vetoes in there. So they were just playing Simic Nexus with a lot of weird other stuff in it. Much better. We're not even gonna have that much time to play with Teferi and Big Teferi in Standard anymore, I just realized. Do they have a negate? Probably. Yep, that's okay. We literally have 2 other Teferis in hand. But getting those online might be a really good plan against them unless they're playing a ton of creatures. Oath of Teferi, okay. So if we draw a land and actually manage to drop Teferi, Okay, things are actually not looking that bad for us right now. Oh, this is looking great, actually.
I won't hide from the world any longer.
Throw Cavalier back on top.
Slow down.
No attacks. We'll block and kill Jade Light Ranger with Elite Guard Mage. They'll play Tamio.
Let us have a story
Yep, they'll name
about
Cavalier.
aid your research.
Shuffle away Nexus. We will block and kill their Jade Light with our Guard Mage.
Hold that thought.
Let's play the Oath. Oh, do they have a Spell Pierce? That would suck. Well, let's Teferi.
We need to move quickly.
Untap all of our lands. We're at 6 mana currently. Feels good. We have Veto mana up if they manage to find a Nexus. Just want to cast that. If they cast Cavalier here, I'm okay with that.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Yeah, so I wasn't born yesterday, so I know exactly what they have in hand. Let's just ult this
No
Teferi.
time for a break.
Having those 2 extra Dovin Vetoes is really going to make a difference, I think. Yeah, they see us double plussing Teferi every turn and just give up. Oh, that's great. Oath of Teferi coming in clutch. All right, we're up 2. See if we can keep it rolling. That was a pretty quick one against Nexus. Usually those are the matches that you never want to be in. Okay, yeah, that's pretty keepable. Mountain. All right, here we go. Mono red. Boom. Our deck does moderately okay against mono red, or at least it has so far. Hit us for 1. Punk. We'll pass back. Yep, Lightning Strike our face. Not really that willing to counter a Lightning Strike right now. Lava Runner, okay. Shock, okay. Maybe I should have countered the Lightning Strike. But let's find some more life gain answers.
This is a fight you can win.
I kind of want to put a target on this Teferi's head.
Be a bad idea.
Drawing more Teferis is not what we really need here, though. We need to be finding some of our life gain answers. Spitfire isn't great. Yep, we'll go down to 8.
Only time will tell.
Hero Precinct 1. Pass back. If they don't cast a spell before, we'll block Flicker with Teferi's Time Twist. If they do, like Experimental Frenzy, we make a guy, counter that, So now if we can get some life gain online, we're actually looking okay. Block that, take one.
Sorry I'm late.
Bounce Spitfire.
I'll protect you.
Okay, there we go. Guard Mage. Now we're actually looking like we can recover from this pretty well. Yep, Electrostatic Field and Spitfire. Kill our Teferi.
Should have seen that coming.
Play Guard Mage. Draw Dovin's Veto. Okay, I would have liked to land there so we could Teferi's Time Twist and start abusing Flickering. Cast Big Teferi, plus
I am
and
not sick. You know what?
draw a
I'm
card.
not done yet.
Drawn from Dreams, okay. No attacks. Untap, 1, 2. So I think we're actually pretty stabilized here. I don't think they can really kill us in one hit. Lava Runner. I want to put a stop on their second main phase. Oh. Yeah, I'll eat a Lava Runner. Let's bounce our Guard Mage, gain 3 more, make their attack literally useless, and get us another card. Go to our turn. Plus Teferi first. Let's see what we get. But I think it's pretty much over for our opponent here. Yeah, grab an island, play it. Oath of Teferi. Bounce our Guard Mage. Plus Teferi.
We need to move quickly.
Go to the end of our turn. Untap, 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 untap. Return Guard Mage. Draw a card. Discard Drawn from Dreams. And our opponent scoops. Sweet. On to the next one. I'm not sure if there's anything that we have that's like super great. I guess Aether Gusts are pretty okay. Run it back. All right. See if we can get that 2-0 on our opponent. Woo! Spicy. We're keeping this all day. We do have to shock ourselves once, but I think we'll live. What if we didn't have to shock ourselves? Play hero, pass back. Oh, really? Alright, this guy's just going for us. Yeah. We're gonna block here. Our life total is not something we want to be messing around with too much here. But we'll play Teferi and return the electrostatic field to their hand, which sets them back a turn. Especially if they're not drawing more lands. Yeah, now they're down to 1 land this turn. Oh, we find an Aether Gust.
That's more like it.
That's actually going to be pretty cool. Okay, so now we need to find a Deputy of Detention for these fields.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Memorial, pass back. Or it's just going to Time Twist instead. And then I'll probably Aether Gust an Electrostatic Field. In response to... This is a big stack right now. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, they meant to shock in response and I messed up the priority.
Here goes nothing.
Play Guard Mage. Draw. Start swinging. Hit for 3. Pass back. They'll play a field.
No, I am not making this up as I go. I've done the hero thing before.
Hit for 3 again. Oh my god, this is going great for us. We have 2 deputies to get rid of all of their electrostatic fields. Alright, they find another mountain. Ah, Experimental Frenzy. And they rage scoop. Alright, yeah. We had him on lockdown there. Alright, 3-0. Let's see if we can keep the trend going, get that 5-0. Good old Good old win streak on the channel is never a bad thing. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Alright, Teferi Tribal. Let's keep it going, man. And Spectre Puff. Oh, we're keeping this all day. Terramander. So our opponent could be on Flyers, they could be on Mono Blue, they could be on Simic Flash. Looks like Mono Blue. They could be on Drakes too. Mono Blue for sure. Play Hero Precinct 1. Let him swing in, hit for 2, draw a card. So fun trick here. If we can actually touch down a Deputy of Detention, which looks like we can. What we're going to end up doing is actually going for the Curious Obsessions, not the Terramander. But nope, they actually do have a Wizard's Retort. Okay. We will have a God Eternal Kefnet, which will stop them from swinging into us, though. Maybe. See if we can touch down this other deputy, make another hero token. Steal this Curious Obsessions. Alright, so now they're not drawing cards anymore. Thank God we shut that down. Let's absorb your Trickster. And make another boy. Are they going to double Spell Pierce it? Nice, okay. Well, let's try to land a Kefnet. We're at 1. Yep, they had the counterspell. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so we're going to want vetoes, negates, time twists, not good enough. Draw from dreams isn't great. We'll run it back like that. All right. We'll be on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Opponents decide if they're going to keep. They end up keeping. We'll play Island and pass. Island for our opponent, would have never guessed, and a Siren Stormtamer. Alright, we'll play a Glacial Fortress and pass back. Negate is up. So if they Curious Obsessions, we have an answer. Spell Pierce? Okay. That's whatever. Island. Chart a course, draw 2. We'll pass, because we can't do anything else. Absorb. Alright, they have a Spell Pierce. Yeah, and that's pretty much just going to be game. There's like no getting around that for us. They're just going to go off a lot harder than we are. We've missed 2 land drops. Oh. Okay, so we can't... Oh, that was weird. I like went back and forth between a sneeze. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, so we don't get the 5, but we can still get a 5-1. Alright, we will be on the play. Our opponent is a Mythic Championship player. That's pretty cool. We'll mull and then keep this. Drawn from Dreams on the bottom. Island and pass. Nice. Just want to see what those sleeves look like. Hollow Fountain pass. Demure Guildgate. I will pass. Ah, Field of the Dead, of course. Well, we're just going to be playing the counter plan. Yep, Wheel Growth, Spiral, Resolve. Temple of Triumph. We will counter Golos. Oh, still no lands. Brutal. Just getting unlucky with our top decks here. Kind of circuitous route. On the bright side, we have 2 Deputy of Detentions to get rid of a ton of zombie tokens that will be hitting the battlefield. Alright, we can't do anything about that one, so... That'll be 4 zombies. On the bright side, our opponent might be a little worn out here. Alright, so we find a land. Doesn't really matter this turn because we just have to Deputy of Detention. And pass back. Nexus of Fate. Oh my god, they have Nexus of Fate too? Well, I'm blocking a zombie. Let's play Kefnet. They don't have enough zombies for me to want to blow this other deputy yet. Or there, wait till they're literally out of cards in hand. There we go. And a circuitous route there. That's why I didn't want to. We'll take 4, go back down to 20. Yeah, we're going to reveal Drawn for Dreams. Cast it for 1, 2. Take Dovin's Veto and an island. Play the island. Play a deputy. And exile all of his zombies. We have Teferi's Time Twists too, which will let us just essentially keep exiling their board, so I think we're actually good here. They get a Gallos, that's okay. Well, let's flicker a deputy. End our turn. Get rid of all of their zombies. Look at a Rejuvenator. They can't have that many lands left in their library. They're going to hit a point where there's just nothing left. Let him play a Risen Reef. We're gonna Dovin's Veto this Nexus of Fate. Yep, that's just game. Let's bring in some Dovin's Vetoes and some Negates. Teferi's Time Twist definitely staying in. Deputy staying in. Drawn from Dreams can come out. One of them. Couple of Heroes. And a Guard Mage. And we'll run it back like that. Oh, okay, get a big stretch. Good luck for this game. All right. We're waiting for our opponent to finish sideboarding against our random Teferi deck, and they are probably just confused as to what to do right now. Understandable, opponent. I'm sorry. All right. We'll be on the play. Woo! Sand is sexy. We're keeping. We're gonna play Hero here because I don't think they're doing anything that's super counterable, minus maybe a Growth Spiral next turn. We're gonna hit him where it hurts. 2 damage. Pass back. Finding lands would be nice here. That's kind of how we got too far behind last game. Yep, we'll let you get a Growth Spiral here. Circuitous Route definitely being countered. Land for us. Opponent's giving us a nice. They're already down to 13. Dovin's Veto this Reclamation. They have the land, they should probably play it. There they go. Let's play Teferi. Bless said Teferi.
Keep up the pace.
Untap 2 lands. Have Teferi's Time Twist. Yeah, look at this Crisis.
Hurry!
So I'm going to Deputy here. Because I can Flicker to get rid of zombies with Time Twist. And then when the Crisis comes back into play, it dies as a 0/0. And it pretty much makes it so unless they play another creature next turn, we win. So I think this should be okay for us. I hope. Fingers crossed. Circuitous Route, let's just counter it. See what other tricks they have up their sleeve. Yep, he scoops that one. Alright. So we managed to just edge him out. We're just going fast. I actually took it out. Some heroes, I want them back. I've changed my mind. But I think these Oath of Teferi's are definitely going to be... I don't know, they do flicker, though. Oh, it's hard. Okay, I think actually Time Ravelers aren't that great in this matchup, so we'll take out 2 of those guys. Oh my god. This one's really close. We are on the draw, which sucks for us. Alright, opponent. What are we gonna do? Woo! Okay. Let's keep it. Alright. Rejuvenator for them, that's okay. Let's play Little Teferi.
You show remorse. I'll show.
Bless him. Pass
Don't worry,
back.
I got this. Well, that didn't pan out.
Yarok is definitely gross. Well, let's erase their turn.
Let's try this.
Play a Plains. Play a Guard Mage. Protect the Teferi. And pass back. They're pretty much online next land. Crisis. Alright, this hand's going to be a little rougher to beat for us.
Trust me. You'll hold that thought. I've got time.
They just have so many other creatures and like things that kind of bonus going on right now. This one might be hard. Yep.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
There was literally no saving Teferi. They will play Yarok. Make 2 Zambies. Yeah, we just have to let it go. That sucks.
Now what?
Alright, this might just be Dunyan Rings here. Deputy, I think, is just too little too late. We'll get rid of Krasis, though. Play Little Teferi again.
I am not going to sit this way.
Bounce Yarok.
I'll protect you.
And pass. I don't really know what else to do here. They'll replay Yarok. Probably play a land. Oh, they'll go Spiral. Okay. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna... Oh, okay, well he just passed back.
I've got it.
Memorial to Genius. Pass back to our opponent. Get rid of all the zombies. Play a Gallos. Oh, he's gonna grab 2 Field of Deads. This is just hurting me. Oh, oh, no. Oh, I hate that. Okay. I was supposed to time twist on their turn, but it just skipped through their main phase too.
Here we go.
Well, let's get rid of 16 zombies. Man, this is hurting me a ton. Oh my god. We're going to take one of our guard mages. That's not a great play. Oh, and Teferi.
That's more like it.
Yeah, that's pretty much game. We'll give our opponent the GGs here. Alright, so we ended up going 3-2 in this league. Not terrible. We've definitely done worse on stream before here. But, yeah. Looking great, looking great. Ooh, got some gems. Got a gutter bones. Oh, I've actually wanted some more of those, so sweet. That was a good league. Alright, guys, well, actually, before we go, I'm going to buy 3 packs with these 3,000 coins, because I'm trying to just finish out my set of Core Set 2020 and get as many wild cards as possible before Eldraine comes out, and before I can use 2 of each of these wild cards to buy things from older sets. Wow, can't wait for that. Thanks, Wizards. Ooh, some ley lines. Alright, got another wild card. Boom. And Villas. Sweet. Alright, that puts us at 7 rare and 4 mythic wild cards. Ooh-wee! That's going to be some fun deck building soon. Alright, let's go back here to our Teferi time list. Arena's had just about enough of running on my computer for today. And, yeah. So, I think we did pretty okay today. We just did pretty middle of the road with a weird Azorius control deck based around playing Teferi-themed cards. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. We definitely could have done worse as far as Jank Brew goes. So, yeah, make sure if you are not already that you are following or subscribed to this channel on Twitch. If you're watching this replay on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, you can find us on any of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. We're also looking for 2 new streamers right now, so if that is something that interests you, being sponsored by Mom's Basement Games, make sure you hit us up because we will hook you up. Other than that, you want some sweet Mom's Basement merch, be sure to check out our website, momsbasementgames.com, and check out our TCG storefront if you're looking to pick up any singles here anytime soon. Other than that, I will catch you guys next Saturday. I'm hoping to start something new soon that we've been talking about, where I might start doing some deck techs before we actually start playing on stream. So maybe look for that in the future too. We'll get that cracking. And other than that, yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the bases. So hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you got Teferi'd. We juiced some people. So, you know, that's what I like doing, like juicing some people. Other than that, hope you guys have a great one, and we'll catch you next time on stream.